Hello everyone, today is the day we are going from a big bulky makeup bag to an all-in-one compact makeup palette. Or also, if you are watching this, you either just received your makeup, just got color matched, or come across this video on my page. So let's get started. First we go in with a primer and apply that all over our face. My favorite primer to use is e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Then we take our buff brush, which is my favorite brush from Seint Makeup, and start applying our makeup. With Seint Makeup, we don't want to apply many layers of makeup, just one. Therefore, we are going to put on our main shade, which is aka our foundation, only where we need it. I like to apply my main shade on the areas of my jawline, down my neck, a little bit under my eyes, and a small amount on my forehead. Just blend all of that in, but remember, don't blend it away. After our main shade is done, we begin applying our brightening shade, aka concealer, only where we need it. I like to apply my brightening shade with my finger. I place my brightening shade on the inner and outer corners of my eyes, down the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and sometimes on my smile lines. Using the same end of the buff brush, I'm going to blend it in. For my two highlight shades, I am using the bigger side of the buff brush. One of my favorite things about Seint Makeup is that my makeup is all-in-one compact and I just have to use one brush for my entire face. The main reason I love the buff brush is because it is our full coverage brush. When it comes to coverage with Seint Makeup, it's not about the product, it's about the brush that you use to apply the product. If you're looking for something a little more light to medium coverage, try the 3D brush. It's a really good one too. And always remember to blend in, not away. Going back in with my finger, I'm applying my contour. Contour is different from bronzer because it creates a shadow, whereas bronzer creates warmth. I like to apply my contour slightly above my cheekbones, down the sides of my nose, on my eyelids, under my jawline, and along my forehead. And sometimes I put it around my lips just to give them a little more fullness. When it comes to blending in my contour, I take the smaller side of my buff brush and blend. Remember, when blending, you want to blend upwards on your cheeks and downwards on your jawline and forehead. Also keep in mind to keep the contour in the place you put it. That way it really enhances your natural features and creates a shadow for a snatched look. Another reason why I definitely recommend buying a Seint brush with your Seint makeup is because the makeup applies so much smoother whenever you have one of the Seint brushes. Plus they're double-sided, so that means faster makeup application. One of the reasons I love our lip and cheek colors is because you can use multiple colors to create the look that you're going for. Here I am using Taffy and Bear to create my perfect look. All of the lip and cheek colors double whenever it comes to application because they are for lips and cheeks. Another thing I love about our lip and cheek colors is that they are so pigmented. You do not need a lot, so the 10 can last up to 6 months. I'm still using the buff brush and I'm going to blend the colors in on my cheeks. This next step is totally optional. For eyeshadow, I like to take my brightest shimmery shade and apply it to my lid with my finger. This ensures the brightest, boldest look you could ever imagine. Next, I'm using my eyeshadow brush from Seint Makeup to apply the rest of my shadows. I start with the lightest brown and then slowly go into the darkest, putting it on my crease and blending it in. One of the things that really stood out to me about Seint eyeshadow is that there is absolutely no fallout. If you're an eyeshadow girl, you know how important that is, and I love it. I like to take my eyeshadow brush, and with what's left over, I feather it underneath my eyes. I like to throw on a little bit of eyeliner. Toss some mascara on, and I'm ready to go. And here is my finished look. Thank you for watching, and if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me.